Yesterday, the Secretary of Defense delivered remarks that demand our full attention. And let's be honest, when America's top defense leader speaks, it's not just about military budgets or troop readiness. It's about what we stand for as a nation and who we claim to be in the world. But here's the issue. Too often, political games, fearmongering, and partisan obstruction drown out the reality of what keeps this country secure. Security isn't only measured in missiles and tanks. It's measured in whether our people, all our people, feel protected, valued, and equal under the law. And that's where the disconnect is. Because while the Secretary can stand tall and talk about global threats, right here at home, we are still fighting battles that should have been won decades ago. How secure is America when women still have to fight for the right to control their own bodies? How secure is America when gun violence takes more lives on our streets than terrorism ever has? Yet MAGA extremists block even the most basic gun laws in the name of freedom? Let's be clear, that's not freedom, that's chaos. And let's talk about equality. The Secretary spoke of strength, but what about the strength of Black communities who, for centuries, have carried this nation on their backs while facing systemic injustice? True national defense must include defending our own citizens from racial violence, economic inequality, and police brutality. If we can't guarantee safety and dignity for Black Americans at home, what moral authority do we have to preach democracy abroad? And yes, let's talk immigration. America is strongest when it embraces diversity, when it welcomes those seeking a better life. Immigrants don't weaken us. They fuel our economy, our culture, and our innovation. Yet, MAGA politicians turn them into scapegoats, while billionaires exploit their labor. That's not defense, that's hypocrisy. The Secretary said yesterday that America must be united to face challenges, and on that I agree. But unity doesn't mean silence in the face of injustice. Unity means holding each other accountable to the values we claim to defend: liberty, equality, and justice for all, not just the privileged few. So here's my challenge to those listening. If you truly believe in American security, then fight for it. Fight for sensible gun laws. Fight for women's rights. Fight for immigrants and LGBTQ equality. Fight for Black lives, not as a slogan, but as a commitment. Because America doesn't just need strong missiles, it needs strong morals. It doesn't just need defense abroad, it needs defense at home against hate, extremism, and inequality. That's the America worth defending. That's the America we should be building.